as requested, the commissioner is here to talk all things as Sunday morning beer drinkers with you. We're about halfway through the season, so let's see how things are shaping up, shall we? Yeah, let's. First off, let's talk about the divisions. Bringing it over to the standings here, I was informed by interested parties that Tall John Colts was leading in the very same division that I happen to be participating in. I thought this happened to be fake news, fabricated by extremists, and it turns out not. Turns out true. Turns out Tall John was 5-0, and after his mighty fall to the Burks has gone down to 5-1. This saddens me greatly, based on past practice. We know that Tall John either is king poop of the league or the champion. So I would say that Vegas currently has Tall John getting the best odds to win the whole thing this year. I'd put my money on somebody else, namely me. But, you do what you want. Also, I don't think Vegas knows. Continuing in our division, right behind him, Garrett, the West Coast Bulldogs at 4-2, had some good wins, got some sneaky stuff going on. So he's out there just bringing it, and then yours truly hanging in there at 3-3. A little less parity in the Game Garner division compared to the Ugly John division, as we have two teams at 1-5, that being the Comeback Kid and his greatness. The tightest of ends being the most open. And let's look over there to the Ugly John division and see what's going on. Surprisingly, again, El Cucaracha, Mike Bentler, is leading the division at 5-1. This is hilarious because Tall John and Bentler are in different divisions and they're leading them, and there's a rivalry, and it's like this. You may have seen it play out over text. It hasn't really, but it could. The possibility for an explosive exchange could happen at any time. So just be ready for that. Rising from the ashes, currently tied in second place, is the Puyallup Phoenixes, making a big return to the stage. And we're excited to see that. And we're also excited for the metaphor of the Phoenix to really kind of take shape. It's a lot of fun, and we play with it, and metaphors are great. So we should continue with that. I like that. Colddozers holding it in at third, 4-2, super competitive, going with some unconventional strategy. But you know what? That's how they do. And they're right in it. The breaker of my heart, Phil Saltness, that one time he did that one thing to me with that defense. It was not very cool. And he's currently, I'm one of his 2 victories as he sits down there in 4th place, and the Wild Salmon bringing up the back end. But that's okay. Only halfway through. Lots of season to play still. Here's how things shape out. Shape. Here's how things shake out in as far as like breakdowns go. You'll see that, of course, my team is highlighted because I'm looking at my own team page here in this one specifically. But you can see that rebuilding year really bringing the pepper with 805 points scored so far this year. He is the only one in the 8 hundos as of right now. For fun, I got a little something here that ESPN has pushed my way, this fantasy trends, and this shows us who's trending currently halfway through the season. You'll notice that down at the very bottom, El Cucaracha originally projected dead last after the draft, and through 6 weeks is currently projected number 1. That's right, number 1. King Poop the Pain, that's me, was also projected to finish super last, and now they've got me projected to make the playoffs. So there's that. And rebuilding year, the bottom 3 projections doing great, killing it. So have a fun look there. You'll see that myself, El Cucaracha, and rebuilding year are all trending up, while tight end, wide open, salty, and wild salmon all trending down. So that's where we're at, halfway through the season. A lot of ball to play. Don't give up yet. Don't trade all your stuff unless you're trading it to me, in which case, go ahead. I'm here for it. Just give me the stuff. Give me the goods, because I am going for it all. I am going to win the whole thing, and I'm here to tell you that. So now that you guys know, prepare yourself for the rest of the season. I will be back on the video streams to chit-chat at you before playoffs start. Other than that, man, take it easy. I'll see you later. Ciao.